Doing these simple things will put you in a calorie deficit. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about how to make a calorie deficit for weight loss super simple. So when it comes to weight loss, it's all about energy balance. We need more energy going out than we have coming in. In other words, an energy deficit or a calorie deficit. Typically, when it comes to weight loss, we see people thinking that they have to do so much, like they have to do so much activity, so much cardio, they have to sweat a lot, and then they're super restrictive with their diet and food choices. And then a lot of times we see people spin their wheels and not really get anywhere. And sometimes, even if people are losing weight and seeing results, the approach they're taking is still a little bit too extreme and not very sustainable. And so because of that, people think that weight loss is super hard. In order to actually lose weight and be successful with it, it's very difficult. But the reality is that being in a calorie deficit and achieving weight loss can be much more simple than we think. So I've come up with 4 main tips on how to make a calorie deficit for weight loss super simple. So let's talk about them. Tip number 1 is simply eating the same foods that you eat, just smaller portions. For me, when it comes to weight loss, if I'm ever trying to cut down, this is one of the very first things I'll do. I'll eat pretty much all the same stuff that I normally would eat. I just try to start eating a little bit less. That's gonna be one of the first simplest ways to automatically put you in a deficit. Tip number 2 is getting at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber every day. Including more fiber in my diet was one of the biggest things that really propelled my weight loss. And the reason why fiber is so effective for weight loss is because what it does is it helps to fill us up and keep us very satiated and full while also helping to control our hunger and cravings. And this is tremendous for weight loss because that's one of the biggest things that people face is feeling hungry and having a lot of cravings. But eating enough fiber every day is one of the best things that we can do to sort of quiet down these cravings or food noise that we might have. And not only that, but your typical fiber sources are whole, nutrient-dense, healthy foods. So not only do they come with fiber, but they also tend to come packed with vitamins, minerals, water content. All of these things help to give us great energy, keep us feeling full, and they're lower in calories. So it's really easy to prevent us from overeating. Some of the best sources of fiber are things like fruits, particularly berries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. Avocado has great fiber. Then you have things like whole grains like oatmeal, popcorn, brown rice, quinoa, beans and lentils, and then also legume pastas, like any pastas made from lentils or beans, those tend to be very high in fiber. So again, at least 25 to 30 grams. If you can get more is better. But doing this, getting enough fiber every day is gonna be tremendous at helping to fill you up, control all your cravings, not make you feel so hungry, and it's gonna be great at helping you to lose weight because the foods that you're gonna be eating, not only are they gonna be filling you up, but they're gonna be lower in calories, which is gonna help to effortlessly put you in a calorie deficit. Tip number 3 is getting more steps and daily movement in. So simply moving our body more every day is gonna be great at helping our body to burn more energy and boost the metabolism a little bit. And one of the best, easiest ways to do this is just by getting in more steps. And you don't have to hit a specific number. Whatever amount of steps that you currently get on average, any improvement or increase from there is gonna be beneficial. Your body will be burning more energy gradually over time, which is gonna assist with putting you in a deficit. Then my 4th and last tip for this video is sticking to 0 calorie or 0 sugar beverages. This is probably one of the biggest things that people don't realize is that when they're drinking these drinks like coffees or pops or whatever it is that is loaded with calories, that's gonna easily put someone in a calorie surplus without them even realizing it. And that also too can be one of the biggest things that might be preventing someone from losing weight. Or if someone's experiencing like a weight loss plateau and they don't realize that, hey, that coffee that I have every morning has an extra 400 or 500 calories in it, that could be something to look at. So trying to avoid drinking your calories is gonna be great at helping put you in a deficit. Unless it comes to things like smoothies or protein shakes, those are fine. But try to stay clear or at least limit your intake of the sugary coffees and sugary pops and energy drinks and alcohol too. So those are my 4 tips for easily getting into a calorie deficit. Number 1, eat the same stuff that you already eat, just slightly smaller portions. Tip number 2, try to get at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber every day. Tip number 3, try to get more steps, more daily movement in every day. And then tip number 4 was try to stick to the 0 calorie or low calorie to 0 sugar beverages. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Be sure to check out my website, lanenelsonfitness.com. I offer coaching services on there. I have a blog page you can read and an email list you can sign up for. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.